I'm doing something today I have never done before, and that's cook dried beans. Mind you, cooking the dried beans for the dogs, because I love them, because they're spoiled, rotten brats. And my daughter also loves refried beans, which is kind of funny because I can't stand it. But for the first time ever in my entire life, I'm going to cook some dried beans. So I thought I'd take y'all along with me while I do it, because I'm doing something a little different. Y'all can see if it fails or not. I am not soaking these beans first. So it's, like I said, never done it before in my life. Never cooked beans to begin with, dried anyway. So this will be an interesting, I'm just checking to make sure there's no stones or rocks in here. Don't want to break the doggy's teeth. It's been a long day, damn it. I try not to cuss on here, but it's a long day, a long hot day. I don't know if y'all saw the video yet, but we're having some problems with our air conditioner freezing because it is so dang hot here right now. And it's only the beginning of May, so it's only going to get worse. So it's hot, and I am trying to find a way to cook them some beans as cheaply as possible without using any extra heat or producing any extra heat in this dang doggone apartment because it's already 800 degrees in here. It's about 80, at least it was the last time I looked, but it feels like 800. So I'm going to give these a nice wash, and it also has given me an opportunity to use something I haven't been able to use yet. And that is my big roaster, which is probably overkill for this, but I'm going to use it anyway because I haven't gotten to take it out of the box yet. And dang it, I want to use it. I could use probably my regular Crockpot, which is how I'm going to cook these, and basically as a slow cooker setting. But I'm doing 2 pounds of beans, and I'm not sure my itty bitty Crockpot is big enough to hold it. So I'm going to set you up over there. I'll be right back. Maybe. This is the pretty baby I'm using. Instead, I just took it out of the box. I did give it a quick wipe down, but I didn't do anything else fancy with it. I still have, you hear that, what sounds like a heater running in the background. That's because I'm still trying to defrost the pipe, which is right next to where y'all are sitting. And I'm just taking, oh, and we got cat action because they think they're getting something. Come on, go on, get out of the way. All right, so I'm going to take my dried beans and put them in my Crockpot. Well, my roaster that I'm using as a Crockpot. I'm going to cover it up so the cats don't try to eat it. And I'm going to go get a shit ton of water. And yes, that is an actual measurement. Shit ton. I think the recipes I saw called for 6 cups of water per pound. So I am going to do 12 cups. Which I don't have a container big enough to measure that out at one time. So I'm going to be measuring it out in a big bowl that I got over here. Cats are so nosy. Okay, and I actually think I have a little bit more than 12 cups, but since this is for the dogs and or will end up being mashed, I'm not concerned about being exactly precise. So I have 8 cups in here. Hey, Nosy Rosie, get out of the way. Go, go, go. Thank you. And 4 more cups there. Yeah, barely made a dent in my Crockpot. You can see, barely. But I didn't know how much they would expand, and I didn't want to have to use 2 Crockpots. So, all right, Jack. People have seen your fat body enough now. Get down. Okay, so I'm going to turn this to 250, which is what my thing said for slow cookers. Helps if I plug it in. The only bad thing about this thing is it doesn't have a very long cord. So I'm going to set a timer, and I'm going to come in and stir it probably every hour or so until it's done. So basically it's on low. Really? Really, Jack? You are nosy, sir. Get down. Sorry. But I'm going to come and stir it every hour, and I'll let you know how long they took to cook. I'll be back later. Okay, guys, we're about 2 hours in. This is what they look like. I did lower the temp down a little bit to 200 on this thing. They're doing good. They're still cooking. I've been stirring them every half hour to hour, depending on what I've had going on. Thought I'd show you what they look like so far. Again, this is 2 hours in. I'll bring you back for an update further on in. Okay, so here is an update. We're about 4 hours out, maybe just a little shy of that. But they're still looking pretty good. I've got the timer set for 2 more hours. I want to make it so that they're easy to mash. So, you know, gotta have them easy to mash for refried beans if that's what they're going to use for. Because this guy likes refried beans. So, I'm going to use some of them for refried beans and the rest for the dogs. But that's what it looks like 4 hours in. So, I'll bring you back again a couple more hours. 3 times the charm. Okay, so I'm at just a little over 5 hours. 5 hours and 15 minutes roughly. And this is what they look like. I took a little bit out, washed them up. This is what I got. Not quite the texture of refried beans. Obviously, I didn't fry them. I just mashed them up. But they're definitely soft. So 5 hours and 15 minutes on my roaster is what it took. And they were dried. They were not soaked. So I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to let these cool down before I do anything else with them. I unplugged it too, just to be safe. So there you have it. 5 hours, 15 minutes is what it took. And then this big ass thing, I did 2 pounds of beans. Yeah, there you have it.